What's going on, everybody? Michigan Edge here. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did. Just enjoying the rest of my weekend off here. And there's definitely a lot of things to be thankful for, especially if you got your health and your family. But I want to do a video on a couple of quick shout outs here. And a comparison on these Cold Steel Voyager knives here. I got all three sizes, so I figured it'd be cool to do a size comparison for anybody looking to purchase one of these fine knives. And let's go ahead and do these shout-outs first. First, out of the UK, there's a young guy out there, his name's Harry Beanland. He's into knives, he does some videos, air rifles, Zippo tricks. Very cool young guy. Check him out. I'll link in the description a couple of videos I liked of these two. Give him a subscribe and let him know Michigan Edge sent you. There's Harry Beanland. Okay, secondly, this girl, she's not really into knives. Maybe we can change that and get her to do a couple of reviews. And but she's into animals, which is very cool, because I am too. She's got a dog, and she does some cooking videos. And I really enjoy watching her channel. And she's a very pretty girl. That's Bree, and the channel is Bailey and Bree. She's from Australia. Check her out, guys. Subscribe. And let's go ahead and get on to these knife comparisons here, okay? I got the medium clip point Voyager, the large Tanto, and the XL clip point. Medium is right around 3.5 ounces. The large is right around 4.5 ounces. And the XL is 6.5 ounces. These are approximates. We have a 5.5-inch blade, a 4-inch blade, and a 3-inch blade. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put these in my hand just to kind of give you guys a comparison for anybody looking to make a decision. Okay, we'll start out here at the medium. The medium, I can just get 3 fingers inside here on the handle, and I have a little spot right there, if you can see, for my pinky to hang, which I find very comfortable. I didn't carry this knife at first, but after I started carrying it, it kind of grew on me. It's just the perfect size. And it actually feels more like a 2-ounce knife. It feels very, very light to me, but very strong. You can see it balances very well. I believe it's about 3 millimeters thick, which is very, very good for a pocket knife. And I like how these have a little bit of meat to grab onto the handle to pull them out of your pocket there from the clip. But I like this a lot. This gets carried quite a bit. This is probably one of my most carried pocket knives right here. That's the medium clip. Okay, on to the large Tanto. The large Tanto, I went with the Tanto. I'm not a big Tanto fan, but I gotta say Cold Steel does a great job with their Tanto knives. They make them very strong and thick. This is, what do you call it, hollow ground, and the tip's flat ground for added strength. And let's see, I believe this is 3.5 millimeters thick. So very thick, very strong, very comfortable. I can get all fingers in here. I find this to be a very comfortable, perfect size balance. That's the 4-inch blade. For legality reasons, a lot of people like to stick with a 3-inch blade, and that's cool. I find a 3-inch blade to be more than enough, but for me, this is more of a self-defense knife here. I take this out jogging with me when I walk the dog. It's times when I feel like I may need to defend myself or whatever, you know. And this is definitely up to the task right here. This is very thick. This is a beast. That's the Tanto large. Okay, on to the XL here. This is the big boy. This has the 5.5-inch blade, clip point. The handle is just massive here. Look at that. You can choke up on it, choke down. Comfortable reverse grip. And Cold Steel offers these in different steel. These are all Japanese AUS 8 steel. And they also offer these in the 3 blade shapes. You got the clip, the Tanto, and then the recurve, which I believe is the Vaquero. So very cool. But for me, I carry this once in a while. This is an outdoors knife here. I take it out in the woods, hunting and stuff, and fishing. And but what I end up using this more often than not for, guys, this ended up being my kitchen knife here. being it's flat ground all the way to the tip, and it's got that nice needle point to it. Works just like a chef knife, and it cuts very good. Touches up fast. I use this to cut food and stuff. But I like this a lot, and you can see it's just a mammoth. Now, one of the complaints I always hear on this right here, on the XL clip point, is when you close this, you see how much of the blade stands off here? Very thick. This takes up your whole pocket. And a lot of people don't like that, but I say this is a folding Bowie knife. So quit bitching. You asked for a big knife, and they gave you a super big knife here. So quit bitching. If you don't like it, get the smaller medium or whatever. But I like it a lot, and these are all three of these are my personal collection, and I rotate them with carry often. And one more thing to note here. Let's go ahead and open that up. The large and the XL have a spot for a lanyard. You can see I put one on the XL. The medium doesn't. The medium does not, which to me is not a big deal. All these right here have, they come with a second clip, so you can carry these left-handed. Tip up only. But just a great knife. I hope that helped you guys if anybody's looking to add one of these to your collection. And if you're like me, you know, and you just can't decide no matter what, just get all three of them, right? That's what I did. But if I had to pick one of these right here for EDC, I would go with probably the large, honestly, and this is just a personal preference, a large and a clip point right there. But I'm very happy with the medium, and I like the weight of it. But yeah, if I had to go with one for EDC for comfort in the hand, I would probably go with the large and a clip point. I probably won't end up getting one just because I find this to be plenty enough for my EDC needs. But there you have it, guys. I appreciate you checking out my video here, and check my description for these couple of channels that I'm gonna link in, and make sure you sub them up. Y'all have a great weekend. Michigan Edge out.